Okay, Dana here. I am going to answer a couple of the questions that I received the most about our rent to own program. Yes. First question: how much money do you have to put down on a rent to own home? So, two times your rental amount. So, if your rental amount is, say, $1,500, your deposit would be $3,000. And that's the money, not that you need to get started because you don't have to have any money to get started. But once you find the home and we begin to move forward with it, offer is accepted, um, you're going to need $3,000 if your rent is $1,500 a month. So two times the rent is the money that you need. And that deposit will act as any deposit. So once you're renting, if you decide to purchase it, the deposit will go towards the purchase of the property. If you decide to move out at the end of your lease, then it's just a regular security deposit, and you will get that back after you move out. Okay. All right. What is the downside of rent to own? I think the only downside of rent to own is that you still have to go through the purchase process, right? So if you rent for a year, during that time, you need to be thinking about purchasing the property. If you need more than a year, that's fine. You can, they give you up to 5 years to purchase the property. That's the only downside. But if you did a regular, typical rental at the end of that year, you wouldn't be close to buying anything at that point anyway. So you might as well choose a property that you like, do the rent to own for a year or 2 years, however much time you need, and then just move forward from that point. Oh, okay. Here's a good question. Does rent to own hurt your credit? No. It doesn't hurt your credit any more than renting a property the typical way, or renting an apartment from a complex, or renting an apartment from, or a unit from a private owner. It just doesn't hurt your credit. It's not reported to your credit, but it doesn't hurt your credit either. And I'll do one more. Is rent to own more expensive? My answer to that is no, with our program. Why? Because every year properties appreciate, especially in the DC, Maryland area. So if you see a house that you want to purchase today, but you don't purchase it, and you purchase it a year from now, for whatever reason, maybe it was put back on the market or whatever. Anyway, it's going to cost you more. So you don't save any money by doing rent to own, but you don't lose any money and you don't spend more money. So if you buy the property that you choose in year one, you're going to pay one price. If you wait 2 years or 3 years, it's going to be another price. But you know all of this up front. So the answer to the question, is rent to own more expensive? No, not with this program, but each program is different. So if it's not the program that we work with, or one of the programs that we work with, then you're going to have to really look at that and sort of determine, is that program more expensive than doing a regular rental or purchasing a property? Anyway, if you have any questions, just contact us, ashmcginty.com. Thanks.